Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am so excited because today I am unboxing and playing with the Glamlite and Garfield collection. I did purchase this myself. This was not sent to me. So let's get into everything in this box, shall we? The first thing I am pulling out is the Glamlite X Garfield 12 Shade Palette. The Garfield palette is here. Despite his sassy and lazy personality, Garfield surprisingly delivered our most endearing palette yet. Inspired by this big fat hairy deal, you can now create the sassiest catitude looks. Shades in the palette, we have Nap Attack, Weekends, Heart of Gold, Teddy Bear, Donut Please, Abu Dhabi, Lasagna, Catitude, World's Cutest Kitty, Perfect Match, Silly, and Mondays, Perfect Garfield shades. I feel like those are Garfield. I love Garfield. This is awesome. My mom showed me Garfield when I was very young. Fellow foodie. I love how the Garfield is kind of like 3D. He has texture to him. Super cute. I love that they kept to like the comic side of the Garfield because that's how I remember Garfield. And then this is the color story. For me, this leans more fall, but I really liked it. I didn't love it at first, but it makes sense. It reminds me a lot of the Glamlite Chocolate Donut palette from Glamlite. I love that palette. It's what it reminds me of. Really cute. I can't wait to play with it. The next thing I am pulling out of here is the Garfield X Glamlite For the Love of Lasagna face palette. As Garfield would say, I never met a lasagna I didn't like, and this face palette is no exception. Our Garfield For the Love of Lasagna palette features a cheesy white highlighter to accentuate your favorite features, and two marinara inspired blushes to add a pop of color to your cheekbones on your gorgeous face. Nature's most perfect food is now the perfect makeup product. The packaging of this is so freaking cute. This is probably my favorite packaging of probably. Like, I like this packaging more than the packaging on the palette. Like, this is so freaking cute. And then on the inside it just gets better. The inside he's there laying and he says, I never met a lasagna I didn't like. And then we have the actual shades in the palette. Lasagna is life, say cheese, eat your heart out. The next thing I am pulling out of here is the Garfield X Glamlite Nap Attack eye mask, which I think is adorable. And in a perfect world where I didn't sleep like a monster, I could probably wear this and be good. But if you look in the background of my videos, there's like something hanging up there, and I could bring it to give you a closer look. So I'm not gonna be lazy, I'll bring it over. So this is my face mask. It makes me look like Cyclops from X-Men, but it's from the brand called Manta Sleep. This is perfect if you sleep like a monster, like myself. And when I say I sleep like a monster, I mean like I'm a side sleeper, but I also like twist and turn all night, and I'm like always moving in different positions. I sometimes fall out of the pillow, and like I'm everywhere. It's what I'm trying to say. But this stays on my face really well. It has like grippy on the inside. I've washed it multiple times. It comes with like this baggie. It is expensive, but I do think it is worth it because as someone who sleeps crazy, it's fun to have something like this where I know it's gonna be on my face, and I don't like light coming in. I find it really hard to fall asleep with any type of light in the room because your eyes adjust to the dark. So I feel like once my eyes adjust to the dark, I can just stay up for hours. But with this mask, I fall asleep so much faster. I wish I could use one like this. It's very cute. Maybe I can put it on top of my Manta Sleep one. But the mask retails for $15, but it's so cute. I'm sure it's so soft. My boyfriend says he wants it, so I'll see how that works for him. The next thing I am pulling out of here are the Garfield X Glamlite Arlene lashes. These retail for $10. These are so spiky. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. We will try them on. They're super bold. The next thing I am pulling out of here is the Garfield X Glamlite mirror. This retails for $22. Look how cute. This is probably the one thing to get from this collection if you like Garfield. I love him so much. It's a nice like mirror. It feels like the other ones. quality wise, it does feel really nice, really hefty. My Jason is over there hanging out, but this is a nice one when you're not feeling the horror vibes. This is family friendly. He's adorable. I love it so much. I almost don't want to use it, but we're going to because like I paid for it. He makes no sense next to Ghostface, but he is adorable. The next thing I'm pulling out of here is the Garfield X Glamlite makeup bag. This retails for $18. Let me just pop her up. She needs to get a little life built in. This one looks a little bigger than the Scooby-Doo one, so that's really nice. I think it has more space. Or maybe I'm wrong and it's the same size. It looks a little bigger. It's a nice shape. I love it so much. It feels very good quality. I love that these are metal. Yes, metal. Glamlite, more metal on these things, please. These things break so easily. We need them to have good quality. The inside has these pouches, which I love, so you can put pencils and brushes and stuff so they won't fall in here and mix with everything else. I love this style because you can stack things to look nicer than that big ghost face one. You can see the blue kind of messing me up. I really like the style of this one. I hope Glamlite continues to make their bags in this kind of style with this kind of hardware, maybe with like some pockets if they decide to make it bigger than this, because I really love when Glamlite does their makeup bags really well. I think they do them really well because that Scooby-Doo one I love and it looks brand new when I use it, so I'm excited to have this one. The next item I am pulling out of here is the Garfield X Glamlite I Donut Care Lip Care Duo, which retails for $12. So this is so cute. I love the packaging. I love when they do, it's like a love-hate situation when they do really cute packaging. I'm like, do I have to throw this away? Elevate your lip care with the Garfield Lip Duo. The donut scented lip mask offers deep hydration, cocooning your lips in irresistible sweetness while keeping them supple. For a refreshing twist, the coffee scented lip scrub gently exfoliates, unveiling silky smooth lips and a rejuvenating coffee aroma. Indulge in this dynamic duo for a playful yet effective way to maintain luscious, well-nourished lips. And on the back, he's there with a coffee mug and he's like, just drink it. It's good. The last item is the Garfield X Glamlite Makeup Sponge. This retails for $10. This is so cute. Feeling lazy? Our Garfield sponge makes the process of blending your complexion products easy and effortlessly, just the way Garfield likes it. And on the back he's there and it says, "Never trust a smiling cat." This is a big sponge, I heard, so I won't be using this today. I will be using my regular Paw sponge. Here is a close-up of Garfield on the sponge there. I think it's adorable and I love it. It's a nice collector's item. I don't know. I can't fathom using this because I'll just ruin it and Garfield will be ruined. So let's get started with trying these products. I am going to get into the lip mask and the lip scrub just so I can smell them and try them because I'm excited. I can smell the coffee and I just opened it like a little bit. It reminds me of the e.l.f. Dunkin' one. The smell kind of reminds me of that one. So good. Here we have the coffee lip scrub. That's so cute. I love it. And I don't know what it says on the top. So freaking cute. I love it so much. And then we have the donut scented lip mask. Also super cute. So I'm going to start with the... this smells delicious. I'm going to start with the coffee scented lip scrub. I love how they're so like nourishing. It smells so good. Oh my god. It's getting cold here, so like my lips needed this. It's currently 67 degrees and for me that's cold. For my lips, that's cold. My lips are very sensitive to temps. That tastes so good. I just want to lick it off. And my lips look much better now that I put that lip scrub on. And honestly, I can feel like I can scrub them all day with this. It smells so good. The coffee scent is not overbearing at all. It's like a really nice sweet coffee. It's not like a burnt coffee. It's really nice. It's like a cappuccino. Getting into the donut scented lip mask. I don't smell anything. I've heard that people don't smell anything. I can kind of smell it. It smells just like vanilla-y, I guess. It's basically like a glazed donut is what it reminds me of. And I feel like you have to put a lot on, which I do need. My lips need a thick layer of hydration because they are so dry with this weather. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that I really like these products. I always enjoy Glamlite's lip products, so this is really enjoyable. I love these are different scents, like, but they still go together, you know? Let's get started on the palette now. I'm gonna start with this shade called Donut Please. I'm going to start packing this shade on my crease, slowly blending it out as I go. I'm liking how this is looking, and I'm liking how it's blending out as well. The next shade I'm going to take is called Silly. I think for the holidays, these shades work really well. Like, these two shades made a really nice neutral look right now. I'm gonna go into my NYX glitter primer. For shimmer, I'm gonna go into this shade called Heart of Gold. And I love that this one has like an orangey kind of hint to it. Really makes it perfect for this theme and for this palette. I also really love how it's applying. Really pretty. I love this shade of gold. I think it's very unique because it also looks orange in certain lighting. It's like a duochrome. I really, really like that. The next shimmer I want to take is called Nap Attack right here. And that's going in the inner portion of my lid, just with my finger. And I'm gonna blend these two shades together. Going back into the blending brush, and I am just going to mesh all these colors together. And I think I'm gonna leave look number one like this. I really do enjoy it. I do think we're missing a lot of depth. I think the brown could have been a little deeper, or there could have been an additional deeper brown, but I do really like it. I think it's really Garfield-y, especially with the Heart of Gold. It is like a duochrome, shifts from gold to like an orange. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eye for look number two. Alright, for look number two, I'm going to take this shade called World's Cutest Kitty. It's like this dusty blue kind of shade, and I'm going to pack this all over my crease. It leans almost gray. And I'm just going to start by patting this shade in, and then we will blend it out later. I'm trying to create like a soft winter look with this palette. I'm hoping that it works, but who knows. Trying not to use setting powder, but I do think I need setting powder to blend these edges out. I'm just gonna go into my Jacqueline Cosmetics palette, and I'm just gonna take this shade just to blend these edges out, especially in this inner corner. I'm trying to put this shade all over my lid just in case the shade I put on top looks different over top this color. I don't want it to, so I'm just packing this shade all over my lid. I do think the edges do look pretty nice, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go ahead and take my NYX glitter primer, and I'm gonna put this all over my lid. For shimmer, I do want to go into this shade called Catitude. Very cool. This looks so cool. I love how this shade shifts. I think it looks really awesome, and it created like this really pretty winter look. Well, that's exciting. So I'm going to put on my base, and I will be right back. Alright, for this eye, I used the Appeal Gel Liner in Desert Taupe. And on this eye, I used the ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Charmer. So I'm going to get into my lower lash line now. On this eye, I'm going in with the shade Weekends. And I'm going to try to use this shade to kind of blend this dark brown out. Kind of smudging her. Smudging brush from Sigma. This one's an E21. To sweep more color, I'm just going to take a E33 in that same shade Weekends, and I'm just going to blend all this out. Super pretty. I really like that. So on this eye, what am I going to do on this eye? I'm going to go into the shade Mondays to try to blend this out. I'm also trying to take this shade on the top because I feel like it needs that. I'm gonna go in to the Arlene lashes now, and I will be right back. Alright, here are the final eye looks. I really like both of them. I wanted to create more of like a wintry look and more of like a Garfield look. And I like them both, I gotta say. I do really like them both. Now I am going to play with the Glamlite X Garfield For the Love of Lasagna face palette. I'm gonna try this shade Eat Your Heart Out on this side. Very pigmented. I do have like a weird splotch, but I do think that's my fault, not this blush palette. I'm going to take the shade Lasagna's Life on this side. I'm going to be very careful. And I'm going to take the highlighter now. Say cheese. Hopefully it's not too dark on me. I want to say it like almost is. I have to go very light-handed with the highlighter, but it is very cute. I'm going to take a pencil brush and take Say Cheese for an inner corner brow bone highlight. Alrighty, and here is the final look. What are my final thoughts on the Glamlite X Garfield collection? Let's start with the lip duo. I really love this lip duo. I love the coffee scented one a little more than the donut scented one. I wish they were both coffee scented. I think that would have been so fun, so interesting. I think this is definitely something to pick up from this collection. I feel like it's a nice lip mask. I love the Glamlite lip mask formula. I think it's so nice, and their lip scrubs are so nourishing. Then we have the palette. I actually didn't think I would enjoy this palette as much as I did. I did thoroughly enjoy it. I like this look a lot more than I like this look. In my head, this look went a little differently, and I liked it before I added the lower lash line, to be fair, but the color options is my fault. The palette itself is actually really cute. I feel like if you have the chocolate donut palette from Glamlite, this one is a little unnecessary to have in your collection. I still enjoy it nonetheless. And then we have the Glamlite X Garfield For the Love of Lasagna face palette. This is cute. I think I do need to retry this again. I didn't love the orange side, how it applied. It looked a little weird, and it didn't want to blend. And then I was more careful with the Lasagna is Life shade. The highlighter is nice, but I do have to be careful with it because it is a little bit too dark for me. So I will have to keep playing with this. I love the outer packaging so much though. I am wearing the Arlene lashes. I think they're really pretty. I love that you can see through them because I feel like a lot of Glamlite lashes hide your eyeshadow, and I'm not trying to hide my eyeshadow. And then we have the mirror and the bag. I think I love these both equally. I think Glamlite should sell these in a set, you know, for people who like accessories, makeup bags, and mirrors in general. I have like a full collection of handheld mirrors, and I don't think I'm gonna stop collecting them if they keep making them like this cute. This is adorable, and I love it so much. I think it's so cute. I love it. A mirror never expires. Neither does a makeup bag. I didn't use the sponge today, but I will not be using this sponge because I love it. But Glamlite sponges are very soft and very nice to use. And then I also didn't use this face mask, but my boyfriend will use it and report back. I love this collection so much. So at the time that I'm currently filming this whole collection and everything on Glamlite's website actually is 40% off with the code HOLIDAY. What the heck, Glamlite? I paid full price for this. How can you do me like this? I will hold the grudge forever because I ride or die buy all your launches. Like, what the heck? Anyways, I wish I would have known sooner, so check it out. Please let me know which look was your favorite, although I think I already know most of your answers. Please let me know what else you would like to see from me. Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hello, welcome back. So in this box I am so the first thing, inspired by and 2 marinara inspired blushes to add a pop of color to your cheekbones, 1 and 2 marinara inspired blushes to add a pop of color to your cheekbones on your gorgeous face, and 2 marinara inspired blushes to add a drop of, my goodness, I can't read, the Garfield X Glamlite Nap Attack, fuck, my Freddy. The next thing I'm pulling out of the next item I'm pulling out of here is the Garfield X Glamlite I Don't Care Lip Care Duo. The next item is unveiling Silky. My face, please, my face, right here, my face. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot get in here. Oh my gosh. Glamlite. Come on. For shimmer, I'm gonna go into